Okay, these headlamps are 18 years old. They're on a 2006 Scion TC, and you can see how they have yellowed. They have oxidized. So what we need to do is take off that top layer and then seal it. And to take off those layers, I've got a 150 grit sandpaper block here. I haven't used that grit before. That might be too much, but we'll see. And then we have 400 grit, and that's basically what I'm gonna use last. You might want to go 800. I'm not really sure what's going to work best, but you need a bucket of water. Of course, when you sand down the headlamps, you're going to need water there. And a box of rags is always handy. You're going to have to keep wiping that off after you clean it, that is, and dry it. And then I'm just going to use some Rust-Oleum Painters Clear Outdoor Clear Gloss, and that's all I'm going to use. I don't know how long this is going to last, but probably this is the last time because of the age of the car. And some electronic cleaner here. I'm going to use this to wipe it down right before I apply the clear gloss, just to make sure all the oxidation is gone. Bucket, grit paper. Let's get to work here. I'm not going to show you the actual sanding down, but it's going to come out, there's going to be like a milky white that's going to come along there. You keep dipping it in this water here, and then wiping it off, and I'm just going to show you the after. Okay, now I've cleaned the lenses, and I've used painter's tape right here, right there, to mask off the overspray. One good thing about having an old car, if something goes wrong or something isn't perfect, you don't worry about it. You just move forward. I'm not going to spend, this whole process is probably going to take me about an hour. So we'll see how it turns out. Well, there you have it. It's really hard to see in this video, but there's like light cracking, checking. I'm not sure if there was an easy way to get rid of that. I probably should have sanded these a little bit longer. Maybe not, but came out okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say give this an 8, but it didn't take very long, and it turned out good. And this is probably the last time I'm going to need to do this for this car. And if you wanted to be a perfectionist, you could probably sand the high gloss paint down a little bit and refinish. But it's good enough for me. I'm going to see better at night now. So overall, I'm pretty happy. This car I bought new in 2006. Burned some oil, but everything's functional on it. It pretty much drives the same exact way as when I purchased it. So not a bad car. It served me well. I'd like to get a new one, but I have a wife that has something to say about that. She'd rather have me drive old cars. So put your comments below if you have better ideas. I know this is not the best way, but it's probably the cheapest and the easiest way to do this. So keep that in mind, and we'll see you driving around the neighborhood. Thanks for stopping in. 2006 Scion TC.